Nearly 200 bodies now have been removed from a Colorado funeral home, due to questions about whether they were stored properly. Knewz.com has learned the FBI has joined an investigation of Return to Nature funeral home in Fremont County, west of Pueblo. Knewz reported in early October that initially 115 bodies were found at the business after neighbors reported a terrible odor coming from the single-story facility. Return to Nature promoted itself as an alternative to traditional mortuaries through green burials. But owner John Hulford has admitted to a state official that he practiced taxidermy at the business. Sheriff Alan Cooper told KOAA-TV that 189 sets of remains were removed to a coroner's office on Friday, October 13. Authorities suspect at least 115 of them were stored improperly. Knewz Nation reported that conditions at the business were so bad that one deputy coroner at the scene needed medical evaluation for a rash. Families of the deceased will be contacted by the Fremont County Coroner's Office over the next several days. We are conducting extensive coordination efforts as we focus on the identification of the decedents and provide notifications to ensure the families are given accurate information to prevent further victimization as they continue to grieve their loved ones, said Fremont County Coroner Randy Keller via KOAA-TV. Return to Nature has not been registered with the state of Colorado since November 2022. It reportedly missed several tax payments and was evicted from a property it owned. But its website says Return to Nature stopped offering cremations this past July. The last obituary, tribute, on the funeral home's website was posted in mid-August. There's no word yet of any arrests in the case. The events in Fremont County could bring major changes in how Colorado oversees funeral homes. A State Department of regulatory agencies offered several suggestions on the days the bodies were removed. KOAA's review of the recommendations found they include regular inspections of the homes. A new law in Colorado this year permits surprise inspections. Funeral home employees are not required to have a license from the state from Colorado, even though the homes must be registered. A review of that policy may be completed by the end of the year. But funeral directors in Colorado must meet minimum state standards, including the direction of at least 50 funerals. The Funerals Explained website lists only 4 other states which allow green funerals: California, Oregon, Vermont, and Washington. The Return Home site adds that several other states have legalized green funerals, but do not regulate them. They include Florida, Georgia, and New York. Return to Nature defined a green funeral as one without a metal casket or embalming fluids. Funerals Explained notes the green approach means not worrying about toxic chemicals in the ground or groundwater from the body being buried in a casket made from non-biodegradable materials. For instance, a biodegradable coffin could be wrapped in natural fabrics and filled with straw. But the website notes green funerals can be more expensive than the traditional approach.